random I met.
Hello.
Is our new neighbour.
Right at the back of the Roses
and
Things Caravan Park at Barcaldine. Hello.
Hey baby, how are you? Hello.
Well, of course,
Oh, yum, yum.
straight up to Brian, but he wants to...
Hang on, I'll get a carrot.
No.
Yeah?
No. Hello. You're very tame, aren't you?
Frisky.
The flies are
You're bugging.
a bit nasty, obviously. You've got the fly net on. It's the horse's version of a fly net.
Yeah.
Hello. I haven't got anything, darling. Beautiful, aren't you? You're very beautiful. Well, this campsite is amazing. We were greeted out on the road by
the guy who owns it.
the owner before we even came in. He came out to tell us all about this beautiful park. It's only a little one and it's the only one that's off the highway, which I think is part of the reason I chose it when I was just reading about them yesterday. I don't know how many sites there are here, maybe 10. And they've got a little cafe on site and beautiful trees, very green. And the resident horse. And apparently the best water around.
Hello, this is called Roses and Things Caravan Park. Where are we? Barcaldine. Barcaldine. This is us. Back to the guy in his motorhome. The amenities are over there. It's only that big. And there's like a pergola and there. And over past that picket fence is like a little cafe. So, very small, but it's off the highway. So I think it's going to be nice and quiet. I think this is the best one Kerry's ever picked. Firstly, look at the pub across there. Barcaldine. Who is he?
This sculpture depicts a shearer pledging his allegiance in the fight for justice during the shearers' strike.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's what this place is famous for.
And this is the Tree of Knowledge, I think. The Eureka Revolt and Shearers' Strike, 1891. Oh, the manifesto of the Labor Party. Mm-hmm. So we can blame this tree on the Labor Party.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, all right.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. That's very clever.
It's extremely clever. That's some good woodwork. So we have 5 pubs in about 500 yards. One in the corner, one there, one next to it, and one in the next block. What is this, Kerry?
It's a windmill.
For the first bore. This is part of the Heritage Trail. This is one of those pubs. They had a lot of fires here. First built 87, destroyed by fire, consumed 17 other buildings, burnt down again in 1921 with 6 other premises. Where's the fire brigade? I'm beginning to see a bit of a theme in this town. A lot of fires.
Street must have burnt down.
Okay, this is another pub, the Shakespeare pub. And again, burnt down. What is going on?
This is the other option for Barcaldine, is the Showground. We've just driven out to the Showground because there's no dump point where we're staying. And I did look at staying here. It's $42 a night to stay at the Showground. And that's the same price as where we're staying at the Caravan Park. So we decided to go to the Caravan Park. Yeah, I think $42 for the Showground for what you get is probably getting up there a bit. Hey? Yeah, so this is the Showground.
Not as shady as our house.
No, we've got a lot of lovely shade and trees. So yeah, I'm just saying the price was the same, $42 a night.
So, power there, is it? Yeah, power boxes
Yeah,
there.
yeah, like there's power boxes and you just camped over there around the Showground arena. It's right next to the pool, which we can't work out if that's open.
Don't think so.
We're going to go and check that out.
There's no one in there.
Yep. So just another choice. There's actually 4 caravan parks and the Showground.
One on the main road coming in.
There was 4.
Yeah, but one on the way in.
Yeah, and the one where we are, which is off the highway. So I think that was a good choice.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're just going for a walk. It's -1 at Barcaldine.
Goodness me, it was so cold.
So that's where we're staying over there. It's in a little back street.
It was pretty quiet, but I could still hear the gear brakes of the trucks. So imagine if you were in one of the other ones on the main
They're all on the main highway. And there's a couple of kangaroos just watching us over there.
They've seen us.
They've seen us and they're going to go home, I think.
So it was good having power because I think this is the coldest 2 days. We had the bar heater on and put the aircon on this morning before we got up.
Yep. And it was -1, feels like -1, and tomorrow's going to be -2.
God.
We need to go further north.
We do. Well, that's what's happening, but it's freezing everywhere.
Yeah.
This is when the blizzards are happening in the snowies, and it's all probably coming from there.
Yeah. Okay, that's a caravan park on the same corner. We turned down the back street. So that's the first one on the main road. And this is the motel section of the road. Lots and lots of motels. Would be quite noisy, I'm thinking. Yeah. All right, this is the Homestead Caravan Park. Almost down into town on the left-hand side. That looks quite big. Oh wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
Optimal.
So it's a little bit closer to town to walk.
Yeah.
But it's right on the highway.
It's right on the highway, but it's only about 300 metres to the intersection of the main street. So. The Scone Gobbler's Rest. This one's about 100 metres to the intersection of the main street. And that's it, right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 sites. Information centre. Main street. Did you get any information?
Charity Cattle Drive? How cool would that be?
Yeah, very. That'd be like
Outback Camel Trail.
be like that movie with Billy Crystal.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
And this is what this thing looks like with all the lights on.
Alright.
Who wants your pie?
Brekkie pie.
Brekkie pie. Look, there you go.
I've never had so many pies in my life.
So, how's the pie?
Delicious.
Delicious?
It's got meat like a normal pie, but bacon and egg added, and cheese. It's amazing. I just reached the mother load.
And it looks delicious. We found some friends. Hey, Bubba.
Hey, hello.
Look at your face.
Oh my god.
Good morning. This is our last morning at Roses and Things Caravan Park in the little back street. So this is the park. It's only big enough for a dozen vehicles, and we just went and had breakfast next door, and I'll take you over there. It's part of this. I'll take you over there and show you. Wednesday to Sunday. It's Wednesday today, 9 till 2. This is really popular with the locals. They just started pouring in at 9 o'clock. So this is the garden. And take you inside. There's a back area, pergolas, and through here, and that's your cafe. It's like a secret garden, Kerry.
Oh, roses and things. That was absolutely beautiful.
Lovely little spot.
Yep, very popular.
Roses and things. And the locals love it too.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favour, as they say in the classics.
Good morning. Good morning, Brian.
Morning.
On the road to Longreach. It's only about an hour and a bit's drive from Barcaldine, and we are going to head for another, not free camp. It's $10 a night. Similar to the one at Blackhall, I think. Apex Riverside Campground in Longreach. Check that out. Sort of sticking to what we said about not paying, like, you know, big prices for caravan parks. There's a couple of options in Longreach, but we're gonna try the $10 a night one.
Well, we've never really done it like that, have we?
No, and we're sort of breaking it up a bit. Last 2 nights we had power, which was lovely because it was still 0 overnight. I think it's only going to be 2 degrees at Longreach, so we'll be a bit cold overnight because we won't have any power. But it's got toilets, water. No dump point, but that's okay. We work with that. There's one in town. So we'll get there and check that out, unhook, and then we'll drive in. It's about 4 k's out of town. We'll drive in and check out Longreach this afternoon. So we'll show you that campground.